Hello Aquarius, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for June 2018. This reading is all about love and relationship, romance, and this reading is for the Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using Morgan Gray Tarot deck, which is that one, and I'm going to draw additional cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, while I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com. Or you can find all the information underneath this video in description box. You can find me through my Facebook page, through my web page, with all the prices there, what type of readings I'm doing. And I'm also on an Instango, which is a mobile phone application. And I reply within 24 hours normally with a picture of your spread, which I do, cards which I draw for you, and with a description and my version of the events. And if you are booking the Instango bookings, please readings through the Instango, please provide the star sign for yourself and the person you're interested in. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Aquarius, and this for months of June 2018, and it's all about love and romance. And the first card for you is the Nine of Pentacles. I believe this Nine of Pentacles turns in every single reading for this month. We have the Devil, we have the Temperance card, and the outcome is the Hangman. We have Ten of Cups, we have Page of Swords, we have Six of Wands, and the outcome is Six of Pentacles. We have you, Aquarius, the Star card. We have Queen of Pentacles, a Nine of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles as well. Okay, it's a monthly reading, so this will be the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end going into July. Let's start. The first card for you is Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles represents a sign of, it's very Virgo sort of for me. So maybe Virgo is significant for you, male or female person. Someone who is very financially secure, independent, someone who likes fine things in life, you know, good food, good wine, good environment to live. Look how this person is like in a garden surrounded by the beautiful items. He dresses nicely. It's a card of being single and independent. It also can represent you, dear Aquarius, if you are maybe you have some earth elements in your charts, birth charts, or if you are very independent and you are very sort of financially secure. It could also sometimes talks about someone who just been divorced or separated and has had a very good sort of settlement, now happily divorced, now happily separated and enjoying the single life. Next to it is the card of, it's Devil card. Devil card represents sign of Capricorn. Capricorn could be significant for you at the beginning of the June, but it also talks about unhealthy relationship, addictions, maybe unhealthy relationship with alcohol, drugs, sometimes addiction to sex and gambling or that sort of things. And what's the next to it, it's like two completely opposite cards, one to each other. This one is all about passion and unhealthy relationship, addiction, and then next to it we got a Temperance, and both cards are the major arcana cards, and they're talking about Temperance is talking about being about moderation, where this is all in excess. This one is in a moderation, keep things in balance, keep emotions in balance, keep your finances in balance, don't overspend, don't overindulge. Everything is moderation, and also being very patient. So if there is someone in your, because it tells you about temperance, about being patient, I think maybe there's someone in your environment who has got the issues with the addiction, either with the alcohol or any other substances or anything, or maybe you are addicted emotionally to someone. What the card is telling you, that you need to keep things in moderation, where this one is excess, this one is moderation. So that is the advice for you, the Aquarius, for the beginning of months of June. So keep things in moderation, especially the emotion. Look how she keeps 1 foot in the water, one on the earth, to balance everything, to balance two elements between water and earth. She pours this water from one vessel to another, again balancing act, keeping, and the water represents emotion, keeping her emotions in balance. And she is depicted as an angel, being sent on Earth. Temperance also represents sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant for you, but I think here we have, it all talks about pause. It all talks about being patient, because the Spirit's message for you for the beginning of June is hang on there. Just hang on there. Just, maybe this person needs you. So you need to be patient with this person, or someone who's got this sort of issues. Hang on there. Look at situation differently. If it's you who are addicted to someone, emotionally addicted to someone, then you need to adopt more sort of different outlook on life or on this person. Look at this person from upside down position, like this hangman is hanging. You will see completely different picture. He voluntarily hangs like this in order to be able to see the situation from a completely different angle. Look at situation from different angles, from all different aspects of life, and you will maybe find a solution. You will change your pattern of thoughts. You will change your attitude as well. So that's what this card is talking. Then in the middle of the month, you're actually going in a much better mood than here with the devil. Actually, I quite find you yourself financially, you're secure, you're everything else. It's just this addiction, is that unhealthy relationship. It's being actually addicted to someone, or sometimes it represents a sign of domestic abuse. If someone is abusing you, or there's something in your environment, someone is abusive, you need to sort of make sure you sort of ask for help. Then we got the 10 of Cups. That is the culmination. It's emotional fulfillment, happiness, happiness at home in your environment. Look how two people crosses their hands, and there is a cup in their hand, and full of cups is all about love, affection, positive emotions, happiness, joy, and that's all. And there's a rainbow over those cups over there. It's like represents the full happiness. Very nice nice middle of the month with a page of rods, starting sort of the rods is all about passion, about fire, creativity, maybe starting some sort of a project, maybe starting something new. It also could be a child there involved, because that is a family relationship, family union, happy family, happy home. That if it's represents a child that could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, fire sign person, or it's you starting something creative, starting doing the first steps in some sort of project, or maybe business or whatever. You're starting something new. First, you're making the first steps, because children about something new and making the first steps. And we have a 6 of wands. It's a card of victory, achievement, recognition. People will praise you for what you achieved. They will recognize your achievements. They recognize your your victory. It's very, very positive. Also, number 6, you've got 2 6s over here. It's a card of balance, being here because it's all about once again passion, fire, but it's also very balanced card as well. Coming into the village on this white horse, like this warrior, carrying this bay leaves over, bringing the victory, being victorious, achievements. It's a great achievement for you. If it's all about achieving that happiness in your home and your environment, and then you're definitely going to do it in the middle of June. You will achieve that happiness, and it's also financially it's also very good, very balanced. 6 is a card of reciprocity, and because it's in an advice position, it tells you that it's a card of generosity, giving people who are in need, people who are stretching their hands towards you, but it also giving to people who will be able to reciprocate when you will be in need. They will be there for you as well. It's a card of help, but also cards is a warning sign, because it's in an advice position that don't give too much. Make sure that it is your as a human being, it is your responsibility to look after yourself. So make sure you don't give all your resources away. Make sure you leave enough for you yourself being comfortable, as well, financially comfortable. And the scales are depicted there to keep everything in balance. Remember, I was saying that 6 of Wands is all this number 6 is a card of balancing. 3 and 3 brings everything in perspective, brings everything in balance. And here you are at the end of the month, Aquarius, represented by the star. The star is wish fulfillment, healing, recovering from something. If there was, I think at the beginning, maybe you're recovering from this addiction, or you're helping someone to recover from this addiction. If you turn your back and moved away from unhealthy situation, you're recovering. You actually, could be a victory over that sort of addiction, or over moving away from someone who is being addicted, and moving away from the unhealthy relationship, building that happiness in your environment, building that happiness in your home, and recovering, and actually recovering on even on a physical level as well. It's as I said, it's just like a wish fulfillment. Wishes were granted to you. It's a star card. It's also you being like a star, maybe even in your little circle, if among friends and family. It's like shining like a star. People will be drawn to you. It's like on this 6 of Wands, people will recognize your achievements, will recognize your success, and they will be drawn to you. It's like an example. For example, if you have a party, then everyone who attend the party asking you, are you coming? And if you say yes, of course I do, they'll say, oh, if you're coming, then I am coming. So people drawn to you, they want to sort of to be with you. Queen of Pentacles is another sign of you, either Aquarius, for some particular people, there's either you have quite a lot of earth energy in your charts, or there is someone who is an earth sign in your environment. Earth sign, Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, someone who is very down to earth, very practical, very sort of a very loyal person, motherly figure, someone you can trust. Someone will be able to help. Also very good with money. She might give you financial support if it's needed. A very nice person. It could be male or female in this respect, but because it's depicted as a queen, it's more likely to be a woman over here. As I said, could be like a motherly figure. It could be you yourself, the Aquarius, like in this sort of position, if you've got quite a lot of, if you've got that sort of qualities as well, because you've got quite a lot of earth energy in your chart, a birth chart. The only negative card, apart from this devil, we have another one, this 9 of Swords, being not trapped, it's a card of depression, a card of anxiety. I see that you're recovering from something, but then still waking up at nights in maybe cold sweat, still thinking about something, still, like the remembering all these bad times, bad periods, and that keeps you up at night, causing you the sleepless nights, causing you, heartbeat. It could be like panic attacks, that sort of issues you have. But Swords is all about what's in our head. It's all about our mental state, about conscious and subconscious. It's you need to, in order to overcome all this, you need to do something about it, like practical way. Either see a specialist, maybe see a psychologist, a counselor, or psychotherapist. Maybe try some sort of meditation, and maybe find out what's a local meditation groups, or their hypnotherapist also can help with that. Hypnosis, if you can't afford all that sort of things, there's quite a lot of very good videos on YouTube where you can sort of help you sleep, help you relax at night. Self-hypnosis, meditation, and that things can help you to, you know, to continue with this process of recovering and going over whatever was happening to you in the past. Work hard. That's what card is saying to you. You're working really hard. You're working very hard towards sort of financial security, financial, abundance. Number 8 is a nice number because after 8 we have 9, which you already have here, and 10. So you're still working really hard to keep that level of living, on the standard of this level of living which you came into at the beginning of the months. It's also a sign of perfectionist, because you could be a perfectionist, the Aquarius, because look, he's making those pentacles and every single pentacle is identical. So it's a sign of being a perfectionist. It's being a really hard worker, master of your trade. Whatever you're doing for a living, you do it really, really well. That's what this card is saying. I really like this progression over here. We have like 9 of Pentacles, card of being single, but at the same time being very financially secure, loving a nice clothes. And then we have 10 of Cups, happiness, emotional abundance. And then we have a star, healing, recovering. Really nice, really nice. You have quite a really good cards. You've got this card of six of Wands, which is another sort of card of victory, achievement, recognition, being recognized for your achievements. Really, really positive. Let's see what else we have. I know it's a love reading and relationship, but I think you coming into the months as single person and you're recovering from past sort of troubled relationship. For some of you, not all of you, it's a general reading. And I think this month you're spending the whole month just recovering from what was happening to you before, or maybe after separation or after divorce or something. And that this way, I think you're just starting getting this emotional balance and happiness in your environment. It is a victory, achievement, financial sort of successes. You still from time to time sort of haunted by the by nightmares or something like this, which you need to work on. But in general, it's a good month. Unfortunately, I don't have many sort of love cards over here to tell you that there's someone else is coming, unless there is this Virgo person, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Earth sign person is coming into your love. But for me, it's more like a support. You're recovering, you're healing, and there is this support as a mother figure for you over there. That's the way I interpret this combination of cards. So heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feeling with each other. I think it's more about the devil card. If there is any addictions, if there's even an unhealthy addiction to a person, you need to discuss, you need to talk about the children. Your love life is being affected by children. That could be this child could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, and I think that could sort of take you into the next chapter of your life if you start, recovering and healing, and then start flirting, maybe start exposing yourself to, more sort of going out and start dating and stuff like this. Flirting, extend your light-hearted energy to others. That might, bring you into the new relationship in the next months, the Aquarius. But that's all I have for you for now. I hope it helped, and if you would like more personal readings, please contact me. It's tamara.taros30@yahoo.com. Thank you very much, and see you soon.